Welcome, racers, to the track guide for The Garden, a tight and twisty, high-speed canyon racetrack in Daymar's rugged north, designed for the Aurora All-Stars 2952 Crusader Grand Prix. The Garden can be most easily located by quantum traveling to OM3 on Daymar, pointing at OM1, the North Pole, and then looking down a few degrees for the Garden QT marker. After quantuming to the Garden, proceed directly towards the QT marker for the outpost. You should see the three canyons that make up the track just below you at the foot of the White Mountains. The Garden is a circuit through three canyons named the Star, Rock and Roll, and the Maze. Let's head down to the start-finish, which is this lighter line in the sand just at the exit of the Star. As a general limit for this track, you must stay below the height of the canyon walls at all times between the entry and the exit of each canyon. Like other planetary tracks, you must start landed with gear down behind the start-finish line. As we take off, note this flat dune on your right. You must stay to the left and below the height of that dune. Now we're approaching Rock and Roll. As you enter the canyon, turn left, and you must stay below and to the outside of this rock sticking out on your left. Make a gentle left as you exit the canyon, and you approach Roll, the rolling terrain that marks the exit to the canyon. Straight ahead, look for Outpost, the dome-shaped dune with a big rock sticking off the top of it. Stay to the right of Outpost as you cross the Dune Sea and look for the entry to the Maze. The Maze is a complicated canyon network, but what you're looking for is to go between these two fin-like canyon walls on your left and on your right. Stay to the right and below the height of these walls as you approach Devil's Bend. Turn left sharply almost 90 degrees, staying within the canyon, and then turn immediately right again. This next set of turns is called the Coil. Make an almost 180 degree turn to the right, staying below the height of the canyon wall, which does dip low in front of you. And as you head down the canyon, you're going to make another almost 180 degree turn to the left, with the turn limit being a large circular boulder just at the edge of the canyon wall. As you head up the canyon and out of the maze, stay below the canyon walls as they disappear, and you'll be doing a free ride over the Garden, a collection of rocks jetting up from the sand. You can see a mountain range in the distance. Head towards that to line yourself up, and then make a gentle left as we approach the Star, the third canyon network. The next turn is Garbage Chute. Stay within this semicircular depression, staying to the outside of that circular boulder at the top of the canyon wall. Passing through Garbage Chute, it's two more turns called Trench Run. When you see this wall in front of you, we're going to make an almost 180 degree turn to the right, turning sharply up the canyon. The mesa on your left is called the Star. That's sort of the star-shaped mesa we can see from overhead. As it looks like we're exiting this canyon, you're going to make a turn sharply to the left. That'll take you around the outside of the Star, and line yourself up for the exhaust port that's cut out in the canyon wall. You need to stay entirely within that cutout, and as you pass around the last side of the Star, we're approaching the start-finish, this line in the sand. Now that we've done a full run-through, let's do the track again at speed. Good luck, racers.